We're gonna see Amber Hay.
Amber Hay
让我想想吧。有代志大条。What up？ 大家好，我是唢呐。Welcome back to 彩虹机车。Do us a favor by smashing that like button to help the algorithm, son. So, I know a lot of you guys may like to watch those law dramas, those crime dramas like CSI. And that shit's pretty cool. But you know what's really cool?
Yeah.
Court dramas, son.
Yeah.
You remember when we did the Johnny Depp thing and that all that stuff came from the Law and Crime Network?
Yeah.
That Amber Heard was wild.
My dog stepped on a bee.
My dog stepped on a bee? It's funny because after that, the rise in popularity of court hearings skyrocketed, almost sudden bay.
Oh, really?
Wow. And recently, I want to show you guys something because I know Taiwan can mail on the access. Senate hearings. In Senate hearings, more crazy shit goes down in one Senate hearing than in all the Johnny Depp videos combined, yo. And what you're gonna see is where someone actually says that women cannot be called mothers, yo. And it gets even crazier than that.
Well, so can we see Amber Heard?
We're gonna see Amber Hay.
Amber Hay.
How do I recover from that? Fuck. Well, 那就让我们继续看下去吧。
Do you think a baby that is delivered alive has value?
Yes.
She had to think about that one.
我想一下哦，应该可以。
让我想想吧。
Do you think that a baby that is not yet born has value?
It gets a trick question.
I believe that a person with a capacity for pregnancy has value. They have intelligence. They have agency. They have
I'm talking about the baby.
And I'm talking about the person with a capacity for pregnancy.
You're not answering the question. I'm asking.
I'm answering a more interesting question to me.
What the fuck? You're at a Senate hearing and the guy is asking you a question and you told a state senator, I'm answering a more interesting question?
What kind of shit is that?
How arrogant do you have to be? Jesus Christ. Wow. It wasn't only us that thought that shit was crazy. Let's play that shit again and you look at the girl on the far left side corner of your screen.
And I'm talking about the person with the capacity for pregnancy.
You're not answering the question. I'm asking.
I'm answering a more interesting question to me.
Do you think that the baby that is...
That look, she's like, this bitch is tripping, yo. 100% look at her face. Whoever she's looking at, she's like, yo.
What the fuck?
Oh, man. That's Spider 问号 right there. That's Spider 金蛋糕. Holy shit. All right, so let's see how my man responds to that one.
Do you think that the baby that is not yet born, let's say the day before this mother delivers, do you think that baby has value?
I think that the person with the capacity for pregnancy has value, and they should have the ability to control what happens to their lives.
Well, and I just note you refuse to answer the question.
Yeah, seriously. Like, why you gotta give a long-winded ass answer to a simple question?
Yeah.
Yo? And you can see at this point he gives up. But there's one thing that she said that another senator latches on to. We'll play that part again.
I think that the person with the capacity for pregnancy has value.
So now this senator is about to clarify exactly what people with a capacity for pregnancy means.
Yeah.
People with a capacity. I know people with a capacity for bullshit. People with a capacity for bee-stepping. All right, let's see how this senator handles homegirl.
You said several times, you've used a phrase, I want to make sure I understand what you mean by it. You've referred to people with a capacity for pregnancy. Would that be women?
His face.
白人误判. That's another 白人误判.
He's like, I don't want to step on any bees. I'm just trying to clarify what reality we are in. 我们是哪一个世界? What version of the multiverse are we in right now?
Many women, cis women, have the capacity for pregnancy. Many cis women do not have the capacity for pregnancy. There are also trans men who are capable of pregnancy, as well as non-binary people who are capable of pregnancy.
Turns out that being a woman is a lot more complicated than we thought, yo. God. So at this point, you're gonna see that the senator, he's kind of just like, oh, fuck, what did I walk into?
This isn't really a women's rights issue.
We can recognize that this impacts women while also recognizing that it impacts other groups. Those things are not mutually exclusive, Senator Hawley.
Whoa. All right, let's break this down. The first thing is the smile. In English, we call it eating grin. Whenever she's like, we can, that's a that's what that is right there. But then followed up by when she uses his name. Now in Taiwan 跟中文的文化, like when you use someone's name, that's 就是算是有礼貌, right? You say 什么所当老师还是市长, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Here in court, normally that would be okay, but what she is doing is not 礼貌. What she is saying is, hey, motherfucker, if you want to go, if you want to take it to the next level, we can go there. I don't give a fuck. That's why her eyes got all big when she did that. She's like, you want to go, motherfucker?
Yeah. Now you want to get nuts? Come on. Let's get nuts.
Those things are not mutually exclusive, Senator Hawley.
Oh, so your view is that the core of this right then is about what?
So I want to recognize that your line of questioning is transphobic, and it opens up trans people to violence by not recognizing that.
Wow.
Yeah, wow is right. So this guy just asking questions to understand what you mean is transphobic. It's like, that's the thing with like 小彩虹 is anytime they feel cornered or they feel like they're going to be held just a little bit accountable, they either try to shame you or they play the victim card. And in which case she did both. She simultaneously victimized people who are not there, and made him feel bad for asking a question to understand what the fuck she means. 超丢脸. But I like this senator because he's like, whatever, just okay, whatever. Just tell me what you want me to say and I'll say it.
Wow, you're saying that I'm opening up people to violence by asking whether or not women are the folks who can have pregnancies?
So I want to note that 1 out of 5 transgender persons have attempted suicide. So I think it's important
because of my line of questioning? So we can't talk about it?
Because denying that trans people exist and pretending not to know that they exist.
他哪里说他 don't exist? He just said, hey, are we talking about women or are we talking about other group who might consider themselves women? That's all he asked. He's trying to say, hey, who showed up to the party today? What kind of party is this? That's it.
I'm denying that trans people exist by asking you if you're talking about women having pregnancies.
Do you believe that men can get pregnant?
Whoa.
This is so wrong.
This is a United States senator, yo, and you are doing this shit? This reminds me of a lot of bad ex-girlfriends.
How dare you?
Where you're literally just like, what can I say? Just make this all go away.
Yeah.
Give me the magic words and I'll say it. Just please
Fuck
stop.
this.
I'm denying that trans people exist by asking you if you're talking about women having pregnancies.
Do you believe that men can get pregnant?
No, I don't think women can get
So you are
pregnant.
denying that trans people exist?
And that leads to violence? Is this how you run your classroom? Are students allowed to question you? Or are they also treated like this? Where they're told that they're opening up people to violence?
We have a good time in my class. You should join.
I bet.
You might learn a lot.
Well, hey, we didn't say this at the beginning. This is a university professor at the University of Berkeley, dog. This is not just some regular person who showed up to the hearing. They asked her, along with a panel of other professors, to show up because they wanted to understand something before they make policy.
Yeah.
Homegirl, PhD or not, you fucked up. Everybody knows that knowledge is power. And in your case, you abuse your power and you use it to bully people. This guy is a representative of the people, and you disrespect him not once, not twice, but 3 times. He is just trying to understand, yo, this is all new to me. I want to understand what we're talking about so we can actually fix this shit. That's what we're here for. Not to have a debate. We want to solve a problem. You teach at the number 4 school in the entire world, and you do this?
Shame. Shame.
This is how 小彩虹 behave. They use their power and their influence to bully people with ego and arrogance. And homegirl's OP as fuck. They actually have an opportunity that many of us don't, which is to actually influence the world. But nope, she's more concerned about being right, forcing people to agree with her. So let me know, who is worse? Amber Heard, the bumblebee stepping queen?
My dog stepped on a bee.
Or this 小彩虹 professor?
Those things are not mutually exclusive, Senator Hawley.
The one with the capacity for copious amounts of bullshit. Leave a comment down below. Remember to like, subscribe. We will see you on the flip side.